Hey everybody, how's it going? We're here. We're back. More Tower of God. Slowly counting down the weeks until we enter hiatus. Man, had a good day today. Tiny bit tired. I went to sleep late last night, but that's the factor, the contributing factor, I should say. What's up, Amir? Hey, Devlesk. What's up, Enryu? I gotta fix this really fast. There we go. And now you guys know I was eating pretzel. I gotta fix that. I keep saying it every single time, but now I gotta fix that. Because now I look like an imbecile. Are we serious? Hey everybody. More Tower of God. We ended off last week with, oh yeah, our tournament of love. For a split second I forgot exactly what happened, but last week was the introduction to the tournament of love. And I've seen like a bunch of different viewpoints on how people might view this. Like, what if Bomb doesn't we know Bomb doesn't want this, but what if he pulls, what if he stays true to this throughout the entirety of this tournament? What if by some rhyme or reason throughout this tournament he does actually realize he might like somebody? That I think I'm more intrigued with that one, because it wouldn't be different from Tower of God, because there's plenty of people that have done things for like romantic reasons and they care deeply for someone. But to have Bomb find someone that he actually likes, because he's still innocent to a sense, so it's like he's still not knowledgeable about a lot of things, more so than before, clearly or obviously, but he's still a little naive. So to have him grow to that, I think would be something really interesting that you could explore in this arc, where he was so standoffish at first, and then you look back at it towards the end of the arc and you'd be like, wow, like through this arc alone, something that you wouldn't even have thought he would grow, he had some growth. So I'm looking at it more so that way as well. I didn't even think about that until someone put it in the comments of the last stream. I was like, okay. I can't remember who put that comment down there, but if you see this, I'm piggybacking off of you. But yeah, let me not waste any time. Let me get some water. That was extra heavy. What the heck? Get some water and then we can get started. Dripping. Great. Looks like I pissed myself. Alright, I'm getting started. If you hear any noises in the background, it's a washing machine. Alright, here we go. Alright. Lord Traumeré. I'm not sure what's going on, but that boy, the Slayer candidate, is the ringleader of a bunch of lawless, vicious thugs. How could a princess of jihad like me possibly marry him? And what do you mean I have to compete with others to marry him? I can't accept this. You must. This is what I've decided. Hey everybody, what's going on? What's up, Kevin? Hey Arthur, I didn't say hi. What's up, Jeremy? You must. This is what I've decided. Hey, Gabriel. This is good. I curse, okay. I'm going to gather girls who are interested in marrying him. Then we are going to hold a tournament. And if the winner is from the Lopobia family, I'm going to take this boy from FUG and make him the heir to the Lopobia family. What is he talking about? So I want you to take part in the tournament as well. Make him the heir. Maybe the Slayer candidate. I was supposed to compete. I know this is an order from the family head, but I simply can't obey it. All of this is so backwards and insulting and humiliating. It makes no sense. How could he order me, a princess of jihad, to compete for marriage with someone like that? What if these two actually do end up getting together? Like, what if, like, through this arc, they really do end up liking each other or something crazy like that? Crazier things have happened in this series. Like, what if that happens? I can't accept this. I'd rather kill him instead. I do. Ooh, Lilio jihad. I do remember now. I'm remembering. Last week I was like, then let him go. I'm like, then let him fight. I was like, then let Bomb fight her. I remember saying that. It's crazy. I actually did say that. I was like, then let Bomb fight her. It'll be a long day for her. She want to kill him that bad. Let him go crazy. All right. I need to, like, mind my words. If I didn't have a filter, or if I actually didn't care about the things that I said being on the internet and just being a good person overall, oh my gosh, the things I would say. I hope the initiative comes from Bomb. There are a lot of women after him. I want to see him take some action. Now that you think, now that I'm thinking about it, he is like he would be a suitable person that a lot of people would be after, right? Somewhere in the tower, the floating carrier with Yama and Yasracha on board. Look at the clouds. All right, lock in. Huh? Did the warp work? Then where are we? Where did we land? I need to figure out where we are first. Wherever this is, I just hope we're not on Lopobia's battleship. Yasracha, wake up! Oh, he's really screaming at him. Come on, you damn cat. You're not really dead, are you? Would you stop barking? You're so loud. Definitely isn't how I want to do something he doesn't want to do. If we leave everything up to Bomb, he wouldn't do a damn thing, but just like, if we actually left Bomb to his own devices, would he actually develop? My answer is no. Like, if we just let Bomb do the things he did. I know I've argued. I don't care about Yasracha. That's why I'm choosing this moment to talk. I know I argue a lot about letting Bomb do the things and make choices and people respecting his choice. I do argue that point a lot. But even still, I'm not saying that Bomb should be alone. Just let him make his own choices from time to time and don't utterly question him every single time he comes up with his own idea. I would like, if we actually left Bomb on his own, he wouldn't do anything. It feels like he wouldn't do anything. So I kind of like this, because if we left Bomb to his own devices, he'd be like 10,000 years old and he would have probably never explored the route of romance. So the fact that he's being forced into, like, we're coming up with a plan to buy us time, but it's a marriage plan. So it's like you put him in a situation that he never ever would have been in. And then with him being in that situation, he's going to come up with an idea, and maybe, hopefully, when he's in this situation, he might actually find someone. I think that'd be cool. I don't think that wouldn't be like a forced thing, because the whole point of this is Jin Sung's idea. Jin Sung is not trying to marry Bomb off. Jin Sung is trying to buy them time so they don't die. Because Jin Sung is on borrowed time and Bomb is on borrowed time. So it's like, we're setting this up. It's the best idea we could have came up with, right? So we need something. So it's like we're putting him into the situation, and maybe, just maybe, he might actually get something from it. Force him into romance. I don't even remember what I was saying, Pipe. That might have been what I was gonna say. I somewhat agree. I'm tired of the dense MC trope. Has the trolling woman after him, but doesn't do anything about it. Like either turn him down or pull an head on. I agree. I agree. Jinsung last chapter. Nobody want to marry you anyways. It's ultimately a desperate plan. It's a complete desperate plan. But if we could take lemons and turn them to lemonade, then sure, why not? Like if we can get tossed in this extremely unfortunate situation and then actually end up finding someone we care about. Now, finding someone you care about in the tower isn't necessarily a good thing. But finding someone you actually care about, that'd be cool. All right. All right, let me continue. Would you stop barking? You're so loud. Yasracha, you're alive. Duh. That's why I can talk, you silly mutt. Put me down. This sucks. I never wanted to get attached to anyone. But you guys, you bastards, keep making me feel that way. This is why Elaine is the best option. I wouldn't be surprised if Jinsung rigged this in her favor. You keep making me worry. Are we gonna actually get with how you feel instead of all this bullcrap? All right, by attaching yourselves to things like love or like avenging your father, why don't you set yourselves free from all of that? Seriously, you guys are maddening. I'm not continuing. Yama hasn't said words, but are you okay in Yasracha? Are you just gonna die like this? We still have unfinished business. We haven't had a revenge match, and I haven't avenged my father yet. You can't just die like this. Get up. I told you to stop shouting. Stop barking. Stop barking in my face. That's a cool way to put that. Stop barking in my face. I may be dying, but I'm not going to die right now. The core is gradually fading, but I think I still have some time left. Damn it. I didn't want my death to drag on like this. There are still things I need to do before I die. I hate this. Stay away. He's just yelling. He's just yelling. How long is this gonna last, huh? What is the point of keeping Yasracha alive? I'm scrolling and not looking at the page. All right. Yasracha, stay awake. Yama, that's enough. Let him rest. Can't you feel it? He won't live much longer after that attack from the family head. A few months at most. Golly. A few months is kind of long from a death to be dying like that. He's finished now. Doesn't care what happens to Yasracha in the slightest. By the way, where are we? This doesn't seem like Lopobia's battleship. Where are we? Beastkins? Lord Karaka. Hansung, are you in the control room? Are you in the control room? Excuse me. I think we avoided the battleship by separating the warp fleet. I'm not sure if it's because of the impact, but the warp fleet is barely running, so it's hard to tell where we are exactly. That is true. A spot for Caliban to slide back into. All right, I'll find out myself. What? Karaka. Oh gosh, Alexa. Oh, that's funny. But Lord Karaka, we need to be careful. Careful? A massive warp fleet just appeared out of thin air. Do you really think we can sneak out of here without anyone noticing? It's better to take a quick look around the area, even if it's a bit risky. He's not wrong. Observer invisible mode. Okay. Okay. Where are we that there are so many beastkin? There are so many beastkins, excuse me. They look like trained soldiers, but I don't get the feeling that they're moving voluntarily. Where are they being drawn to? Are we? Oh, wow. I'm telling y'all. I can't stand this new cam link. It's terrible. Oh, it's just gone. It's just gone. It won't come back. I hate the cam link so much. Got sent to the middle area. Damn. It's not coming back, and there's not anything I can do about it. Like, I've deactivated the cam link, activated it. Hold on. I'm absolutely taking this thing back to the store and getting my money back. Or just getting a different getting a capture card altogether. It won't come back. This is bullcrap. Okay. Like, usage isn't high whatsoever. Blueberry cut the cameras again. What's up, Blaze? Wow. I don't know what to do. Like, I unplugged it. The next thing I can do is unplug it from the computer. Hold on. Ay, stupid. Okay. All right. The little brackets will go away in a second. Yeah, I'm taking that back. I just threw the box away, didn't I? Damn. I threw the box away. Alright. There are so many beastkins. They look like trained soldiers, but I don't get the feeling that they're moving voluntarily. Where are they being drawn to? Question mark? Who's that? This is the other person. This is the other unnamed person from the Lopobia family. If they're being controlled the same way like Traumare, maybe? Advanced Tamer in Lopobia's army. Lopobia fights? Huh. To be the warp fleet that you will carry, the warp fleet that will carry you all into battle is arriving from the family soon. Huh? Wait. Damn, did he notice us? This guy's obviously experienced. What's that? A warp fleet? How dare they trespass on my territory without permission? They've got some nerve. I feel like this warp fleet, well, it's hard to say because it's really far away. But going color schemes alone, I would feel like it's Lopobia themed just a little bit. Okay, Lopobia Fights? That's what his name was? Fights. Am I saying that correctly? Fights? I don't know how harsh I can say that. But he's one of the he's an advanced tamer. What is Kidding's position again? What was he called again? What was he called? What was Kidding's title? Okay. Kidding was a great tamer, or advanced tamer equals great tamer? What's up, Mikkel? I think Kidding was top tamer or something. Did I save that Kidding panel? Nowadays I don't save panels like that anymore. I used to save everything. Now I only save what I use for the thumbnail. Let me see if I saved that Kidding panel. There's a good chance I didn't, but I'll check anyways. Let me scroll up just a little bit. Okay, that's Bomb, Rock, Vicente, Sicarius, first shot of Traumare, Yvonne Kell, Jin Sung, Akronak, Kidding, right here. I actually have the panel. Wow. Chief trainer of Lopobia's army. It was chief trainer. That's what this panel says right here that I have saved. Chief trainer of Lopobia's army, Lopobia Kidding. Okay, so there's several translations. Okay, great tamer, great trainer, chief trainer, all of them are the same thing. So if he's the same status as Kidding, would I say same status? He's got the same title. Let me reword that. Same title as Kidding, so this is the other individual. So if we were thinking that Kidding, it was Lopo, it was Traumare, and then there were the two unnamed peoples, one being Kidding, he has to be the other one. I don't think that he's the same status. He's in Kidding's lane, but not on his level. No? They have the same... No. So what am I missing if they have the same title? Maybe I just keep reading? I have no idea. Is it because Kidding is constantly in the presence of like he's constantly in the presence of Traumare, like because it's not the same title? So advanced tamer and chief trainer is different. Okay. Gotcha. My bad. So advanced tamer and chief trainer, like the chief, great, all that stuff. Okay, cool. I got it. Okay, let me continue. For a second I was like, I think they're the same title, and then it's like, no, they're not. Middle area, inside Lilio Jihad's floating ship. Guest room, bombs room. This is all so unexpected. Marriage? A tournament? I'm so confused. I hope Kun and the others warped okay. I'm sure they're all fine, but it worries me that I still can't reach them. What if something happened to them? Door opened? Who's there? Uh-oh. You want to get it in right now? Not that get it in. Damn, I can't even say that. The implications. Lilio Jihad? Hi there, Slayer candidate. What are you doing here? Or rather, I suppose I should call you my potential future husband. That's a mouthful. Call him Bomb. Isn't that right? Huh. Look, I'm just as against this marriage as you are. I can't believe this. I mean, really. How could I possibly marry someone like you? Even the thought of it makes me sick. I'm going to kill you. Man, if you don't uppercut her and sit her down, please. Make quick work. Let me assess. I'm feeling Bomb's fit though. Hold on. I'm feeling it though. Hold on. It's simple. It's simple. It's a simple fit. But I'm feeling it though. It's a simple fit, but I'm feeling it. He's comfortable. She gonna rush him? Right? He's comfortable and she gonna rush him? Like, what do you think you're doing? Shut up. This may be an order from the family head, but I refuse to obey such a ridiculous command. I'll never marry you. Ah, God. I don't even want to say it. So I thought about it. If you disappeared, this whole problem would go away. If you die in a fight with me because you're too weak, then Lord Traumeré would know too. He'd realize that he was wrong about you and that you're not worthy of leading our family. Bomb. Just uppercut her. Uppercut her. That's why I'm going to kill you. History will remember you. She's saying all these quotables. Put her down as the worst Slayer candidate of all time. So far as we know, I'm the only Slayer candidate that's an irregular. Put her down. This isn't good. Bomb, please. Drop her. Drop her. Please. Somewhere in the tower. Regular area. Floating ship. What's this? Breaking news? Oh, and Dorsey. FUG Slayer candidate Juvio Grace has disappeared in a battle in the nest. In the midst of the battle, his whereabouts have not yet been determined. What? Presumed dead? What the hell? Oh, snap a knock! Turn the floating ship around right now. We need to go see Bomb. Okay. Okay. See, I like Dorsey, so I don't mind this whatsoever. Getting her, she's got fuzzy socks. She's comfortable. We get a knockback. Who is this? Is this someone that we should know? I don't remember. This is time, man. It's time. It's time. Anok's hair looked like it grew a little bit. That's Amigo? What? Oh, I see his wing. I see the wing. Oh, man. All right. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I am. I actually am. Guessing this is the princess arc? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm liking this arc. And Dorsey and Bomb got matching hairstyles now. It's crazy when couples start to look like each other. Nah, that's for real though. When people have been with each other for too long, they start looking like each other. What's a weird thing? People like dog owners. I don't know if this is the same for cats, but dog owners, after a while, they start looking like their dogs. It's weird. It's very weird. I knew this girl. And she looked just like her dog. And I'm like, this is weird. Because I'm like, before I knew you had a dog and saw your dog, you didn't look like a dog. And then I saw your dog, and then I looked at your dog and looked at you. I'm like, you look like your dog. Like, that's weird. Also, people have weird they do. That's true as well. Some people do end up looking like, you look at someone like, yeah, you do look like that. Like, you look like a Michael. You look like a Matthew or a Nancy. You look like that. I'm all right. I'm saying this. There should be, maybe this is my issue because I like Bomb so much, and I put stock in him being an irregular so much. Right? I put so much stock into it. I always have to be talked back from this every single time when I bring it up, and I was like, nope, that's I just feel, this is a feeling. You can disagree with my feeling. I've seen her fight Scrap one time in the Name Hunt station, and it was barely. Like, we barely got like any depth from her fight. Her and Lilio and Shilio's fight. It was barely anything. He should touch her and it should be done. It's like, I don't want him to kill her. Right? That's not something I want. I'm with you on that. Like, Traumerei being there, I don't want him to like go crazy, destroy the ship or something. I'm not saying do all that. I'm saying it should be like she's doing all this. She knocked him back because she caught him off guard. He's really not trying to do anything. It should be like, he should like touch her up, and that should be it. Put her down. Put her down. None of this noise. Like, you're not beating me. Right? You're not beating me. That's not a thing. You're not beating me. So all this notion of you're gonna be stronger than me and you're gonna convince Traumerei to not do nothing, like, cut all that. That's how the scene, right? That's how the scene should come across. It should come across like that. It should. Will it? Probably not. Probably not. Bomb probably won't do anything until someone comes in the room or something, or Traumerei does some weird Lopobia thing and makes her stop. Like, he's probably not going to. It's like he's not going to. I'm not saying he needs to tombstone pile drive her and end her like the Undertaker. I'm not saying that. It should be like, touch her up where she's just like, this isn't like what he just hit me with is something I don't want no parts of. Make her retract off everything she just said. Bomb has never taken out his strength on people clearly weaker than him unless they are harming him or those around him. Well, she put her hands on him. Or just hit her with the thingy. Yeah, hit her with the thingy. Yeah. Oh man, not even that. Just Shinsu control, freeze her in place, and just go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, Haku. Bomb just has to pull off the flops. Threatening works every time. Just freeze her and go to sleep. Yeah. Let's be honest, Lilio can sure take a few punches like a champ, though. She's still a princess, so I'd say it's a fair fight in that regard. Tap her chin. Then again, Bomb doesn't really have an ego, so her saying this doesn't really bother him. No. It pisses me off, though. I think we're all in the same boat. It's like, yo, shut up. Like, who are you? Like, who are you? Like, who are you? Like, to be saying these things. Yeah, it's like he doesn't care. But even if I've argued both points. Argue both points. He doesn't care, right? Right? He doesn't care. He probably doesn't care at all. But the fact of her saying these things in the situation that they're in, even though Bomb doesn't want to be in the situation, Bomb knows that we have to do this situation so that we can live. Me and we being Bomb and Jin Sung and everyone else that just warped over here with Trauma Ray. So if she's trying to do something that is going to jeopardize our plan, shut that down. We need to shut it down. And who knows? Trauma Ray might look at Bomb like knocking her head really fast. Like he might take that as like, oh, he's serious. So like that should be reason alone. Like that should be reason enough for him to do something, even if it's not jumping in and being all eagle like we are. Like, you're not gonna say that to, not that, but it should at least be something. Should be something. It should be. Lilio was more impressive than Lilio back in the Name Station. True. Can she take advanced high ranker level punches though? No. Just one depends on the situation. We're not capping for Lilio right now. I'm not. My Avengers cape is not on for her. In any situation, this should be like a no-brainer. Granted, not everyone knows what's happening in every section of the tower, but are we saying, the first thing that popped into my head is like, was she not around when she heard about Juvial Grace beating? He passed the ranker test, right? That's what he was taking. It's been so long, I don't remember the specifics of what they were doing, but he beat a ranker in a test to do something. Like, he ranked up. Like, I don't remember what it was. But it's like, everyone heard that. Are we saying that she had no idea about that? So at least she would, she probably doesn't trust FUG propaganda. Everyone reported on that though, right? Like, that was the buzz around the tower. We flashed around to multiple like vantage points of that news, didn't we? Like, so it's like she didn't hear about that. It's like, damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not propaganda. Like, that was the news. Like, that was like big news that a C rank did that. So it's like, was she like, wherever she was, did she not get that news? Was that not something that just like, doo-doo, breaking news, C rank regular just beat? Like, that's not something that pops up on the Tower of God interwebs. Really? So it's like, I'm thinking of that. That's what popped in my head. I'm just like, she didn't hear about that for her to be talking like this. Granted, I know she's pissed off. Thank you, Kyle. I know she's upset. I'm not knocking her for being upset. That's one thing I'm not doing. Like, she has every right to feel the way she feels, because she was just minding her own business. And then Trauma Ray just shows up and says, yeah, you're going to participate in this tournament and you're going to marry him if you win. And she's just like, well, why? One, I don't like him. And two, why do I got to do that? I don't want to do that. So I get how she feels. But if she don't catch this uppercut and go sit down and go join the tournament, it's like, it feels like it's beneath me to even like try to entertain this. I'm going to be honest. If the power scaling boils down just to fit the regulars in, I'm going to be disappointed. That's the whole, my whole stance is leave the regulars behind, man. Leave them behind, man. Leave them behind. I'm at that point. Let them catch up with him. Not only do you have to get married, but you have to do the work for it too. Damn. For me, this is the equivalent of a 6-year-old trying to pick a fight with an adult. At worst, you simply stiff arm them until you give up. Nah, this is the equivalent of a 6-year-old trying to pick a fight with an adult tiger. On steroids. They might still be useful this arc. Yeah. So she is no ranker yet. There should be no chance for her to be stronger because it's such a big deal for Bomb to beat one as a regular, right? Like, I feel like I don't need to jump through hoops. Like, he's an irregular. I will always use that. That's always what I'll default back to. I don't have to think too hard. He's an irregular. If he does anything crazy, he's an irregular. Like, if something's like too fantastical, it's a default for me that I've given myself, so that if something crazy, like we've already broached like ridiculous things happening for Bomb. We've already broached that, and I've given myself the excuse of he's an irregular. I'm fine. But until something crazy happens that shouldn't happen, that just like shatters that he's an irregular thing, then I don't know. It's just like I will always default to that because I gave myself that. I just gave myself that. So I'm like, that's what I'll default back to that, because it's just something I can tell my brain when my brain is just like, no, he's an irregular. All right, cool. We don't have to freak out. That's what I tell myself. But yeah, this should be. I just want to see it. I just want to see him do something. Like, I don't want to see Bomb do the whole like, oh man, she won't let up. What I want to see the inner dialogue of, I don't want to hurt her, but I gotta do something. And I want him to like think about what he could do to get her to stop without him absolutely putting her on her neck. Right? That's what I want to see. That's the inner dialogue I want to see from him. Because it's like he could put her on her neck and just be done with it, and then just have a problem on his hands with Traumare. Would Traumare even care? He would just go get Lilio or something. Like, would he really care? Maybe. But it's just like, I want to see him struggle for a second, like, and not like struggle with her, struggle in his brain. Like, just him just like blocking or something or doing something, and she's just trying, and he's just like, what can I do? No, I can't do that. I'll cut her in half. No, I can't do that. And then just bam, and then that's it. That's what I want to see. Udek might not appear to help out due to childish jealousy over Bomb's luck with women. That's a good point. That's a good point. Then again, Yule was told by the boss that Bomb fought some regulars. Hold on. Then again, Yule was told by the boss, chat, that Bomb fought some rankers and tried to fight him. So people in this series aren't smart. That is true. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about what you said. Yeah, you're right. People in this series aren't smart. They aren't. That's why I just say hit her with the reverse. Yeah, just hit her with that's best case scenario. Boom, just hit her with the thingy. Just hit her with the thingy, and that's it. I kind of want a funny moment from it though. Like, I kind of want like a comedic moment of Traumare coming and like picking her up or something, or something comedic from it. Like, I would like a comedic moment from like Traumare coming in, getting her, removing her from the situation. I feel like that'd be funny too. It'd be a funny way to resolve this. I don't think she's being that dumb. She's just very arrogant and also doesn't trust FUG. I think like she feels exactly the way she feels. And I don't know. Like, we know she's pissed off about this whole thing. And someone refresh me. Why is she so, like, is she only mad at Bomb and hates him because he's a part of FUG? I don't remember the name Hunt Station that well. I only really remember the fight against Elaine, pretty much, and the Isu stuff whenever he shows up and starts blowing stuff up towards the end of it. I really like, why, like, is it only because he's a part of FUG, or did something happen in the name hunt where he did something? I don't remember. I'd have to actually go back and look at panels to remember. That meme where it's just Lilio punching Bomb with everything she has and Bomb just standing there unperturbed. And if you think about it in a messed up way, she could see, hold on. To be honest, if you think about it, In a messed up way, she could see her potentially marrying Bomb as being only a step below Traumerei. You know what? True. One thing to point out is that Princesses Jihad are not allowed to marry yet, and an exception is being made for a Slayer candidate. No, Traumerei said that. Didn't he say that she would give, like, I'm sure she'd give up her what's his face, her status to marry him. Didn't he say that, like, when this was first brought up by Jin Sung? Am I misremembering that? I thought that was actually said. Gosh, I don't want to see her. Okay. Oh, this is Gustav. Sorry for the fast scrolling. Wasn't that, from her perspective, this is insane. Absolutely. If she thinks this is insane, the whole thing is like, what I'm thinking about, there was nothing mentioned about her position as a princess. A few of us brought us up last week. Am I mixing it up with that? How we make a counter offer? This is the most important. I'm gonna read through this really fast. Damn it. I was gonna say something. 539. That far ago? No, wait. What chapter is 539? This is 546 right now. I don't want nothing to do with those hands. I was gonna say something. It'll come to me. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So she's the proposal. Is that the initial proposal that Traumerei gave them? Like, Anok's mom got murked over this exact issue. Yeah. Where he mentions her giving up the princess title. Yes, that's that. I knew I wasn't crazy, Zanuzia. I said that wrong. How did I say your name? What was I gonna say? Yes, from her perspective, this seems crazy. But from Traumerei's reputation alone, and the fact that he's a family head, even in this crazy situation, she has no self-control. Like, if they're all supposed to just what's his face, like, worship them as gods, like, she is like very, very outspoken, and like, she's doing this, she's like, okay, so I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna show Traumerei that you weren't worth it. But I'm like, that's like directly disobeying him. So what's to say that if you actually do that, you do kill Bomb, you do prove that he isn't part of it, what's to stop him from killing you because he told you not to do it in the first place? Like, what's to stop that? She's crazy. She's literally crazy. It's one of the, I've been wanting to bring it up. I think I wanted to bring it up last week too, and I didn't. And I wanted to bring it up as I was reading, and I didn't. Like, she's very defiant. Granted, I don't care about Traumerei and his ranking status, but she's a part of that family. She's a part of that family, and the fact that she's doing all this in his presence, nonetheless in his presence, that's crazy. What chapter is 546? Was it in this one? No, it couldn't have been. No way, because he didn't say it in front of her. 539. Why is it 46 from? Oh, this is 46. Was it really 39? Wow. Hold on. I just need to see the word so I didn't feel like I was actually crazy. I get what you guys are saying, like biological thing, then thinking about Anak's mom and stuff, how she went on the run, had Anak, got killed and all that stuff. I get it. I do get it. But I do want to just read it on the page that was actually said, so I don't feel like I'm crazy. Get what you're saying? So I don't feel like I'm crazy. Because a lot of times you guys make me feel like I'm crazy when I say stuff that I feel like I've read, and you guys tell me no. I'm just like, I don't think I'd misremember that much. Was it this far back? Okay. Would you like to join our family? What? This is the what chapter. Want you to join our family and become one of us. There's no better way to solidify a political relationship than through marriage. I'm sure you'll be great use to me if you survive this battle. What do you mean? Luckily, there are lots of outstanding girls in our family. We even have 2 regulars who were chosen to be Jahat's princesses. Being one of Jahat's princesses is a great honor, but I'm sure they would give it up to marry you. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. Now, let me officially make you an offer. I want you to marry one of our family's daughters and join the local BFM. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I did remember reading that. Yeah, after this combo, Jinsung goes back to his room and speeds out. Hey, Cran, you having today? That's funny. Okay. Screen this. Cool. Say it. If you disappeared, this whole problem would go away. If you die in a fight with me because you're too weak, then Lord Tromre would know too. He'd realize that he was wrong about you and that you're not worthy of leading our family. I'm just thinking, like, does she have any self-preservation instincts? Like, though that didn't kick in for her? I feel like if the leader of our family told me to do something, even if I didn't agree, and I wanted to try to do something against him, I would at least wait until I'm not in the same ship as him to try to actually execute my plan. He's down the hall. This ship isn't that big. Like, that's crazy. Remember, Lilio was the crazy radical of the 2 twins. She's living up to being having that title. The family head being wrong? Perseus would literally behead her as soon as oh my gosh, yeah. Second time in one day where Bomb's been attacked by a blonde woman. First time was Arya. Less like sitting at home hearing the news that Bomb, Jinsung, Cha, White, Huariyun all have been captured. Do you think that would be enough? Do you think that would be enough to make him do more? If we're actually sitting there, like, I'm pretty sure he's aware of Bomb going to the name hunt station. If he wasn't aware, that'd be stupid. I'm pretty sure he's aware. Right? I'm pretty sure he's aware of what's happening. So the fact that news from the name hunt, like, news is coming out about not the name hunt, gosh, the nest. Name hunt station. The nest. News is coming out about the nest. And all this stuff is happening. Do you think, I feel like that'd be enough to be like, okay, 1, 2, so 2 confirmed slayers, 3 confirmed slayers are missing. My slayer candidate is missing. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Would he hear the news of El presumed dead? Surely he has to do something. Like, he would have to at least do something. Leslick told Huanyu at the beginning of the nest he couldn't come because the family heads would come to counter him. Yeah. But surely a play has to be made or something more announced, more out there from FUG in regards to this? Maybe? Or do you not do that because these two families are about to go to war? The family heads showed up anyways, yeah. Volume being missing might be an even bigger deal. Yeah. That's a thing? I've never heard about that theory in my entire life. There's a theory of Hwaryun being Enryu's daughter? Why are we saying that when there's a bunch of the guide lady thingies that look just like her? And since the family had showed up and Lustlike didn't match, means he's sure he'd lose that. Yeah. I've never heard of that theory ever. Just because they're redheads. Okay. The red witches. Thank you. Thank you. I heard a theory that the life Enryu created was the red witches. That might be it. Ah. Perhaps he estimates himself to be about most of the rankers, but not near a family head. Hwaryun is Yama's daughter. Both redheads. Good one. That is an interesting thing to think about, that Lustlike wouldn't come because the family heads would show up to counter him. And then you think about it, two family heads actually moved in this battle. Like Gaston made a move and Traumeré actually appeared. So it's like Lustlike being there, things might have been bad. Things would have been destructive if Lustlike would have won, huh? It's because guides have red hair and can see in the future, and Enryu's power have been seen giving people the ability to see the future. Okay, we're getting more. So you said Hwaryun was the the moist the most beautiful female in the first part of the story, and said it was a plot significant detail. Later he said similar things about Enryu's look. We're getting more. Plus the red witches all made pilgrimages and lived in the Gallstone village in the Floor of Death where Enryu appeared. Plus the hint that Enryu could create life from Shinsu. Amigo is Hwaryun's dad because they're both redheads. I like those. I like those comments. Her and Quant are related because they're both redheads? Huh? I've seen people post that before. What about okay, but what is more so the reason of the theory? I was just mostly joking. Okay. Interesting. I never heard that theory before. The reread has to happen. It has to. Wait, I lost track. How many chapters? Yeah, let's go back up. What was his name? Fights? Yeah, Fights. How many? Shout out to Calibra. He's about to get a spot as a Corps commander back thanks to Yasracha about to die. Yeah. What was how many more chapters do we have until we're in hiatus? 2? 3? 3. Okay. Damn. Have a good one, Pipe. Yep, the next one's in 13 minutes. I just looked at the clock. Fights. Okay. So we still have someone we still have an 550 is the last one. Okay. I don't like the name Fights. I prefer the fan translation name Pits. Fights sounds better than Pits. I see. If I'm saying that word, P-I-T-E-Z, Pits, I think of armpits. Fights, I don't think of armpits. It's French, so how do I pronounce that? P. I'm trying not to say PD. Petites. Petites? What am I stressing? The E's? Pete, Pete's? Whoa. Pete, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm actually trying. I'm actually trying and I'm failing. Like first time. This feels the same way as me trying to say what is his name? Ernst from 86. That moment. Oh my gosh. First time catching a live stream. Great Ryan calling the time with you, man. Read sounds sick. And just read some moments. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that ad. FVG is technically written like really. Okay, let me check the Discord really fast while I'm here. Got it. Cyber 2. Cool. I think I just approved it. I think I did. I think I just did. I really check it. I saw everybody playing Elden Ring thinks the character looks like the boss. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yep. Yeah, so when we go into hiatus, so the week after the last chapter comes out, I'm going to, I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I don't want to accidentally start rereading the series again on stream because that would take way too long. So I kind of want to like, you know, it would be easier just to You're good. Okay. Send it again. It would be you know what? That's what I'm going to do. So the first stream will be the first stream after we go into hiatus. I'll make that whole section about, I think I'll break it up. So I'll do like first half of floor of tests, second half of floor of tests. Because I don't want to try to do the whole floor of tests in one stream. We wouldn't get through all of it. So I'll just break it up in sections like that. So we'll go, depending on how long. We did reread stream once, right? No, we did blog post, which kind of felt like a reread after a while. No, I was supposed to do the reread and I didn't. You just reminded me of that. Yeah, I said I was going to and I never did. When was that? Matter of fact, it was when we went into hiatus last time, wasn't it? I said I was going to go through and reread some stuff and I never did. I'm definitely going to do it now because I've already got this time plotted out. So I think I might take it in. So like in the arcs, I might go by arcs. I just don't want to go by arcs. And then we end up, hiatus doesn't end up being that long. And we're partway in season 2 and Tower of God comes back. Like I kind of, cause I don't have the time, I wouldn't have the time to keep doing the recap thing. So I kind of want to hit it in good enough chunks where we can just discuss like this chapter to this chapter, the things that happened in it, and we can like really refresh and bounce back and forth off of each other. I'm thinking that's how I'm going to do it. Sounds good. And you reminded me. Wow. There's so many things I said I was going to do and I haven't done. A lot of the stuff I forgot. Wait. Okay. His bandana thingy looks cool. His eyes are cool though. Since you're linking results after one. There we go. I'm gonna open the 824 results. Okay. Should I do this? Should I do this now? Can I do this on stream? Should I do this on stream? I think I am. Why not, right? Let's do it. All right. So this is a popularity poll sent to us by Haku. I appreciate it for looping me into this. For looping me in. Okay. Tower of God. Who's your favorite Tower of God character? You are allowed 3 votes per day. I need to write this down so I actually remember. Let's scroll. Hold on. How much time we got left until the next stream? We got 10 minutes, just about. Let me scroll through and like actually look at all these characters. So, well, I'm gonna put Bomb here. Bomb gets a vote. Like 398 options. I want to see if there's one that jogs my brain. Bomb gets a vote. Bomb is my favorite character. Oh, redacted. Delete. Coon Sister, Sachi, Ghost, Wang's mom, Daniel, Hind, Kato York, Hots, Data Mazino. Where's actual Mazino? That might get my second vote. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since Ho. It's been so long since Ho. Cha. I think I got my votes. Cha gets a vote instantly. Oh, I need to hold on. Let me do this. My bad. Let me do this. Okay. So we got Cha's my second vote. Bomb was my first vote. Charlie trash fits. You know what? I know what my third vote is. Beto. My third vote. Let's see if someone can guess what my third vote is. We're going to find a service that many votes. Interesting. No way, not Caliban. It might be an obscure. I feel like it's not obscure. Character wasn't in the series for that long. Anok's mom, Yuri. Oh, Yuri. I have to keep my finger up for that one. Yuri. Not Daniel, no. Blue Thrissa. Namo, rest in peace. I don't think, unless I'm not paying attention, I don't think I've seen him yet. I just gave it away. My brick has 0 votes. Asensio, Dedo Perez, yep. Elaine, Leroro, Ansun. Jihad's up there too for me. Quan, Akni, Helljo's. Okay, so it's my third vote is gonna be between Mazino and the other person when I see him. Kiwa, Boss, Shilio, Love, Gus. There he is. Inyeta. That's my third vote. Inyeta. That's my boy. That is my boy. Wasn't in the series for that long, but that is my boy, Inyeta. I love him. I love him. I don't know why I do. I think it's the way, on it. If you ask me, Inyeta was, to me, he's one of the best side characters in the series. What's up, Karaka? He's because he was who he was. He didn't overstay his welcome. And even though I'm upset that he's not alive in the series and we can see him again, he wasn't kept around like Asachi or Aboro, where they were just around forever and then they just, all right, we're leaving. And he had one of the best fights. I feel like he's a perfect example of what a lot of other characters, side characters in Tower of God, their fate should have been. Give them a cool fight, make them likable, and don't let them overstay their welcome. Now, not everyone should do that. Some people should get to stick around and then go off into the sunset and leave. But if he would have stuck around a little bit more, I don't know. I don't remember that fight at all. What? His fight with Ron is it's top 5 for me. It's top. I really can't think of 4 other fights I like more than that one. It's really good. I just realized you're not gonna like the top 10. Oh no. All right, let me see. I just want to see a lot of these characters. Oh, Kasano. Ugh. Jordan. That and Yetta and Ron fight is hype. Okay, there's a bunch of people down here too. Navik, yeah. Damn, if I had another vote. Wait, did I just take a vote from somebody? I just took a vote from somebody, didn't I? I did, from Anietta. Dang it. Ron is my boy too. Ron is my boy. I might have to take a vote from someone one of these days. Venti. Data J. Kel Helm, Soul. I remember when she ethered bomb on the floor of death. Was that? No. When was that? That wasn't the floor of death. Where were we? When she ethered him. And I was like, yeah, I agree. And everyone was like, no, I don't. And I was like, It was like one of those moments where I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with her. Fusio. Terrible Fate. Yasracha. Data Veal. Beta. We haven't seen Beta in so long. Malarako. Bastong. Angel. Wow. Iwa put in work. Yama's down here too. Oh. All right. Next. Hold on. I can do this. I'll close this out and then I'll go back to Discord because I think you sent it as well. Open original. All right. Top 10, top 80. Hold on. Let's take a look. Pull the chat back up. Someone tried to vote like 200 to 300 times for Endorsi. Oh gosh. I like more his reasoning behind his loyalty and dynamic with Kaiser, to be honest, despite not interacting that much. Yeah. Kun Ron has 2 of the top 5 fights in the series, literally. Ron, it's just, if he had a better personality, he'd get like more, I feel like. All right, top 10. So it's Bomb, of course. Okay, Kun and Dorsey. Guadiun, Wang, Yuri, Redacted. Ew, top 10. These are meme. This is meme, right? That's meme worthy. This is meme top 10. Udek, okay. Yasracha, really? Top 10? And then White, I can see it. Traumare's top 20? What? Traumare top 20? Traumare is more popular than Enryu. There's my boy Ron. Then, really? I don't know. All right. Edon, Masheni. This is Edon, right? That's Data Edon. Masheni, Calavan. Recency bias, yeah. Shasha's crazy. Where is she? There she is. Top 40. Wow, Shasha. The song. Cha needs to be top 1. Put him up there. Albelda, Data J. Cool that Jihad's up there. I'm glad I'm glad people liking Jihad is up there. Data Mazino's up there too. Asensio, Data Asensio anyway. Lafaf. Beta, cool. Misang, alright. Ho's top 60, really? Ho. Really? Arc Raptor. Okay, Meng Meng. Arya. Sachi. Doom's up here. No, Paul? No, Paul? The question mark is Fanta? Okay. Keating's up here. All right. Black March is up here too. Oh, Ann is up here. There's some solid choices up. Lerodo top 30. All right. There's some solid choices up here. Wait, hold on. Who is this? I'm on the wrong thing. Who is this? Is this who I think it is? Okay, okay, cool. I was like, is this who I think it is? Yeah, it is. I was expecting, I thought I was expecting Isu to be maybe a little higher. Maybe because he hasn't been in the series for that long. Or Paracule? Alright. Okay. Alright. Paracule. Top 30? Thank you guys. On that note. On that note, I'm out of here. Damn Paracule. I'm in the minority when it comes to Lang and Rock. I don't like them at all. They're the characters for me that need more development. And Paracule the troll god, yeah. They need more development. All right, I'm calling it. I got another stream to go to. I'm late for it already. I get a countdown and everything, and I'm still late. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Haku, for sending this over. Now I have to actually remember to do this every day. I need to keep my votes keep my votes going. Shift a few votes over to Ron. But thank you. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Heading over to Steins Gate if you're interested, come on over. But if not, have a good rest of your Monday or Tuesday, wherever you are. Have a good rest of your week if I don't see you. And hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Monday for 131 of Tower of God. We got 3 left before hiatus. So thank you. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys. Peace out.